There's nowhere to hide. Your friend learned that lesson. You know, I may not have been able to feel the knife entering his chest. But that sound... Did you hear it? Or were you more focused on the light fading from his eyes? So hard to choose. His final thoughts were of you, and how you failed him. I just thought you should know.
One more thing, rookie. I know we're saving the planet and all, but you're still a vault hunter. If you want to get access to the vaults of Kairos, you'll have to find the pieces of the vault keys scattered around Kairos. There are decommissioned silos around the world that can help point your Echo 4 to a nearby vault key fragment. I'll mark one on your map.
Zipping around up there when I'm not looking. But I'm wise to their schemes. I'm wise, you hear me?
Can you tell me who's scheming, but, like, without yelling at me?
Oh, we both know. The man in middle. Uppers flying outlaws who never seem to get shot down. They've been snatching up my herd one by one. Doing it in the next valley, too. Go on over there and stop them. You shouldn't have to wait long before they show up. Please bring my babies back to me.
Well, there's the wild horn herd. Huh. Guess she wasn't crazy. Better trail that ship and see where they're taking her babies. There's that metal bird. Isn't she radiant? Always feels good. Those order assholes put him in cages. Not on my watch. You're all getting freed right now. Get dead. Another one offline.
approaching so I might look upon the face of our champion.
Was that voice you?
Does my eloquence surprise you, human? I wonder what other truths you have missed due to the comfort of assumption.
Better my assumptions than the Order's experiments. This looks like their handiwork.
The Order. They saw my people as ignorant cattle to be hollowed and glutted with machinery. Yet once they understood the depth of our intellect, we became subjects of study.
What will you do now?
I've pondered long on how to best provide for my brethren. Unfortunately, the callow life forms of this planet do not have the capacity to grasp the scope of our wisdom. To that end, I will retrieve my herd and find a verdant pasture elsewhere on Kairos, far from the trials of its people.
That's enough weird for me. I'm out. Good luck, though.
Your well wishes are appreciated. Go, knowing you have done my kind a great service.
Maybe I should go back and let that rancher know her herd had about 14 PhDs each. Or I could just mind my own business. Yeah, that feels like the right call.
But to be fair, my expectations for you are really, really, really low. However low you're thinking, lower than that.
Well, that's a relief. Suppose I owe you the full story now. Is it, safe to come out? Got a right nasty feeling about these.
Hey, all clear out here. Of baddies, at least. You good?
Me? Hardly. Look at all this. Oppa hired me to keep this place spotless. So much for that. But someone ought to set this to rights. I owe him that much at least.
Slow down, bud. What happened here?
I'm Byron. Oppa's me cousin. Was, I suppose. I heard him out here talking with some stranger. Then suddenly the Rippers come pouring up out of the ground like a pack of devils. He shouted at me to shut myself up in there, and that's what I did. Then I heard them Rippers screaming, gunshots. And it went quiet after a bit. I heard the stranger's voice. Then the screaming started again. This time it was Harper. And all the while I huddled in that room, hardly daring to breathe. Bloody coward!
Don't beat yourself up. If you got yourself killed, we'd never find the bastard responsible. I'm gonna look around for clues, okay? Gunshot wounds. Precise. Looks like the killer really knew how to handle a weapon.
So that stranger did all this alone. Bloody monster.
Some kind of blood tally? Looks fresh, too. The hell's it mean? One left arm and one left leg. Guess the victim's all right now. Sorry.
Those are Harper's. Spent enough time watching his hands at work to recognize them when they're still.
This Wildhorn is cut up all to hell. Someone did this for fun.
That one's Rufus. Sweet as a lamb and twice as tender, Harper used to say. No matter how big he got, Harper refused to send him to the grinder. Might have been quicker that way, at least.
How brief is a smile? How long is a laugh? Happiness is horror's other half. Keep every sorrow, the meager, the mean. I only ask for what's left in between.
Bones and bones. Harper? Harper! What the hell is all this? What kind of monster would do this to a man?
I'm sorry, Byron. It's not right. We'll get him down.
Harper. We'll get the bastard that's done this. Just need to figure out what the hell this all means.
A radio in the body. This stranger had plans for Harper, but got interrupted. So our killer waxed the rippers, gave Harper the chop, and set up this over a meat grinder. The killer's taunting us.
Bloody hell.
That first radio was our first clue. The one on Harper's gotta be our second.
All this has done my head in. Can't think with that bloody grinder.
That's right. Gotta deal with the grinder first. If we shut that down, we can get the body. And the radio.
The control's right over here. I'll keep watch from here. You hit the shut-off. You can't miss it.
Hey! That work?
Not at all. If anything, it made it worse.
Damn it. There's gotta be another way to shut that thing down.
Maybe. Aye, there's a thought. The cooling by the tanks outside. You could use it to freeze the fuel.
There's the tanks. Just grip the panels off the sides there, and that'll expose the coolant. Fuel intake standby at. Just freeze the other tank, and it'll shut the grinder off.
Get down! That's the pad, anyway! No more games!
Explosion imminent.
Yeah!
That's done it. The grinder's running down now.
Nice. Now we can get that body down.
Careful! Oh, sod it.
It's not like there's much left of him to be careful with.
That is one hell of an axe.
Aye, and it weren't Harper's. That's an Armageddon Pro Series, top of the line. Harper always wanted one for the farm, but we could never afford it.
is a prison with bars made of years, locks made of moments, windows of tears. Time is a question, unceasing, uncertain, a hollow behind a roaring curtain.
Boys! That door's will draw more rippers!
Byron, get to cover.
Well ahead of you!
You just made the
At least give me a challenge. Now you're in trouble. Byron, buddy, it's safe to come out now.
That's all right. I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. You go ahead to plunge forward. Actually, hiding in here with me tools has me thinking it'd be clever to check out the tool shop near town. Only Armageddon axe dealer for miles they are.
This is gonna make all of our insurance rates go up, you know? It's a tragedy on a tragedy.
Name's Vex. I'm looking into a bunch of shady, murdery shit. You notice anyone suspicious lately? Anything gone missing?
Only some of my most valuable tools. Bunch of fiddly bits, what for tinkering with electronics. Old mess of radios. Couple of premium quality axes. You name it. Listen, you gonna catch the bugger who did this or what?
I mean, probably. This isn't exactly the day job. Any ideas where the perpetrator could be?
We've checked everywhere, except of course for the old cave behind the waterfall. But no one ever goes there on account of all the rippers nearby.
A hollow behind a roaring curtain. Like a cave behind a waterfall. Sounds perfect. Here comes the pain!
I'm going!
Ain't you taking enough? No more!
That abandoned town, with all its disgusting stairs, is a place I call hell. The residents had a different name, but they're dead, so who cares?
Prepped to blow.
Yep, roaring curtain. This is the spot. Better stay sharp. Come and get me! arsenal.
Hey, I'm going! Go.
Now I'm mad.
The end is a promise to curdle the cream, to silence the echo, to waken from dream. Embrace the end, and you're never alone. It sweetens the blood and softens the stone.
Got your message, you sicko. The radios, the axe, the waterfall. It was you, wasn't it?
The sadness. The sickness. No more bad thoughts. No more bitterness. Forever frozen and free. Forever frozen free. Join me. The only way out is in.
So what the hell is on that radio?
Airborne.
The first ray of dawn, the thrill of the flight. Are these the happiest hours of all? Or is it the hope in the deep of the night? The innocent faith before the fall. You've spilled but one drop of my sweetest blood. Now follow me, and I will show you the flood.
Well, shit. So that guy was brainwashed by the killer? This just turned from regular mess to hot mess. Byron, I killed a psychopath, but I don't think that was the real killer. Trail's gone cold.